Hey everybody, it's Gypsy, and welcome to On the Edge of Appalachia. I have not made any videos in the last few days. Winter returned here. There's still a bit of snow on the ground. This afternoon it's supposed to warm up into the 40s, which is good, and I believe it'll be improving throughout the week. But I just didn't, I wasn't outside gardening, and I just didn't feel like doing any videos. Don't know why. I think I just needed a social media break. Haven't been on any type of social media for a few days. I have some silly cats over here, if you hear them getting rambunctious here. So anyways, I've never planted potatoes before. I did a little bit in a large pot last year. Now, what I have found is, for me personally, things grow better directly in the ground as opposed to either a raised bed or a pot. I don't know why, but I just do better with that. So this is the first year of me actually planting potatoes. Now, I'm just doing a few, as you can see. I got these at a local, garden center. And these are German butterballs. I bought these a couple days ago and they were sitting in the box. I probably should have taken them out. So I hope they're okay. Now, here's the thing. My uncle, he came to my booth at the flea market, I think it was last fall. And somebody was selling a potato planter. It's used for also planting like flower bulbs and stuff. And we started talking about planting potatoes. And what he told me was my grandpa, he used to plant them in a hill. And I said, well, did he create a hill? Or he said, no, just one of the hills on the farm. The family farm is located in the Appalachian Mountains, so there was, it was hilly. Where I live in a place called the Chagrin Valley, which is the very, very beginning of the foothills to the Allegheny Mountains. So it's hilly here, but not really hilly. We don't really have hills on our property. So I'm thinking, do I have to create hills? What? Any of you who have planted, grown potatoes, let me know if I do have to create a hill. But today what I'm going to start out doing is, this is called chitting, C-H-I-T-T-I-N-G. So you see all the little like eyes coming out here? These are all individual potato plants, okay? So what I want to do is cut these into individual potato pieces with, a little bud sticking out here. Oh, there goes those crazy girls again. My cats, they're so silly. So anyways, got my cutting board, got my good knife. Now this one here, it's only got that one there. It does look like it's three separate plants. I do not know if I can separate the three of them or not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by cutting this way. I'm going to put this piece aside in, I believe, a dark, cool place. I'll have to look again, in the hopes that it will get eyes. Okay? So I'm going to set that one aside. Let me see if this will work. Oh, it did. So I got a little piece there and a little piece here. So if all goes well, and I hope it does, these are 3 different potato plants. I don't know how many potatoes you get per plant, but I think it's a lot. So anyways, this one is pretty much the same. I see new eyes coming up, so I'm going to give these a moment. So I'm going to cut this way. Put this one aside to get eyes in it. And let's see. Could do this way too, I think. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't know. You guys are just taking this journey with me. It's another one of my experiments because I've never planted potatoes before. So I've got an eye here. Please let me know if I'm doing these too small or if I'm doing something wrong. It would be greatly appreciated. I don't know, that one's kind of tiny. I don't know if you guys can see it. Should I give it more time or what? I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna cut this one this way. I will put this to the side. This one I could definitely separate. Yeah, I hope I'm not doing these too small. That looks like it would be several plants, but they are awfully close together, so I think I'm gonna leave it. And this one just has the one side. So I'm going to cut here, put this one aside to get more eyes. I'm not even sure at what point I should be planting the potatoes. You know, weather-wise, time-wise, etc. I should look that up, shouldn't I? Okay, so I have a bunch over here. So, I'm gonna cut there and there. I have no idea, these are probably too small. I don't know. Please somebody let me know, because I can always get more seed potatoes. I'm just gonna do that. This has nothing. So I think I'm gonna do this way. I've got 2 plants coming up, but well, actually that's 3 together, but I'm just gonna leave that, put that there. Okay. So I still have a bunch. Now, I don't know. There's a iffy part there. So if anybody wants to tell me, should this be tossed or whatever, please let me know. Because there are eyes coming here. But I got that there. I'm wondering if I should just cut that off. And should I separate these? I am going to cut this off. Put that in the compost. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I could separate a little bit here. Yep, okay, I did. So what I'm gonna do with these that have the little plants, please let me know if these are too small. I figure if they have plants coming up out of them, it should be okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm recording right now. That's Persephone. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna put these like in an A carton. And what I wanna do is let this scab over. Let it dry and get a scab on it before I plant it. What I've heard is this takes approximately a week or 2. So, I think I'm gonna do that. And then we'll go on to the next step of planting. Anybody who has any suggestions, words of advice, words of wisdom on planting potatoes, please feel free to leave those in the comment. So I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.